Hello again, everyone. I am Run Thermal, and this is how much I care about you guys. I had a run, literally, just for fun, okay, off camera, on floor 3, right before this. First item, I got Clear Sky. First rare, I got the Sun, and we would have beaten it had I not quit on the last round of 777. That is how much I care about you guys. I was willing to throw away an absolute monster of a run in order to make sure that we actually beat this on camera. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to beat this on camera for you guys in front of the world. And it's going to be great. I don't know if we die if we take 2 coal. We could die if we take 2 coal. We shouldn't die if we take 2 coal. No, we live. We're fine. Yeah, exact live. Good. 2 coal achieved. And also, really, really nice setup for flower build with an early rain and an early bee. Wonderful. I love them both. We need to take every single thing that's offered to us because otherwise we're going to die on the 50 round though. That's just a requirement. Coconut's going to be good because eventually we're going to have a monka. You always got a monka. Another flower. Wonderful. We have a rain and a bee. Should help a ton. And then now we just got to roll basically okay. And we did roll okay. And now we're on to the 100 round. Now this is where things are going to get really dangerous. We do have to take a lot. We have to take a lot. Hooligan is going to help out a ton. Grave Robber also going to help out a ton. Probably can go ahead and get rid of Hooligan actually next time we go through because we don't need him anymore. Grave Robber's a Hooligan for free. Unfortunately, I couldn't have foreseen what item we would have had. Let's go ahead and take a target. I like an early target. That is very helpful. You know, they sell nice items for pretty cheap. Let's see here. Do we want to take a Dwarfino? I think taking a Dwarfino would be pretty smart. It'd be a pretty big brain play to take a Dwarfino early. We need some of that extra Dwarfino cash. Don't want to take the Monka just yet, and taking more flowers is always a good idea in flower meta. Now we can take the Monquino, and Monquino should eat the Coquino, and we should have ourselves a nice Rent Payo. There we go. Wealthy Capsule, always a joy to see. Chicken Coop, interesting. Chicken Coop could just win us the run automatically. Sure, I'll take Chicken Coop. Now if we see an egg, we take it, and basically we win the run if we get Birdhouse again. We were offered Birdhouse earlier, and so I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't take Birdhouse earlier. But it is what it is. Like I said, I couldn't have foreseen. I can't see the future. Did we take a Dwarfino? We did take a Dwarfino. We'll take the Winerino for the Dwarfino. Unfortunately, no good eats just yet, except for with the Monka. Now would be a good time to remove the Holigan. I guess a Rabbit Fluff can't hurt. And we're going to remove the Hooligan. You're gone. Grave Robber replaces you by default. It just does your job, but it's better. And also, our diamonds are going to start to kick in, and we should be actually fine. Just fine to pay next rent. Should be fine to pay next rent, especially considering our diamonds kicked in. Pay off rent, and now give me none of this. I would prefer that you give me a cheese for the mouse, golden egg because we have coop, egg because we have coop. Okay, we're officially on a coop run. We were looking like flower meta. Now we're in bird meta, boys. We're in bird meta mode. Bird meta mode has activated. I want this to hatch and grow into a chicken in 1 turn, please. That did not happen, unfortunately. Our diamonds are rolling big for us. We're already halfway there, and it hasn't even started yet. Wealthy Capsule, always a good thing. Never not a bad thing, unless, like, you have a full board of, you know, plus 1,000 flowers. Then it might be a bad thing to pick up a Wealthy Capsule. But not right now. General Zeroff. Interesting. Interesting. Do we take the General Zeroff? Do I even have any? We do have people. We have 1 person for the General Zeroff to zero off. And he immediately zero-offs him. Wonderful. Okay, no more taking Winerinos for the Dwarferino because he is Deaderino. We're still going flower meta, despite us having a chicken coop, apparently. Which is fine with me. I love flower meta. If I keep on getting flower meta, dude, I'm happy as heck, dude. Hopefully we can have an amazing run with flower meta. I always enjoy those runs. We're really far ahead, too. No. Yes. 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 Cool. I love it when we can take everything out of a capsule. Especially when good eats happen right off the bat. Makes me a very happy man. And we've pretty much already got our rent payment done. Gonna go ahead and roll for the urn. We're gonna get that smasheroonied by the grave robber. And this run is looking great. It looks like we're gonna win. That was incredibly... that was surprisingly easy, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna call it just yet, because, you know, things can always go wrong. But I'm saying that we're probably gonna get there. I am very hopeful for this run. Highlander is very nice. Highlander is a very nice indeed. Gonna be a lot better than mostly anything in our deck for a while. Egg, another egg for chicken coop build, I guess. Even though we kind of are going flower meta. We don't have a full flower meta yet. Still more bees though. I will always take more bees. More bees, always happy to have more bees. Got 23 off the thief. Wonderful. We're ahead by 265. Yeah, it seems like we're going pretty okay. Seems like we're going pretty darn good. Also, looting glove is amazing now. It just affects everything. It's just great. I feel like it's almost an instant take item nowadays with its buff. It might actually be a little too strong, believe it or not. Could consider it to be a little too strong. I think we are going to remove the General Zaroff. I think he's actually weakening the deck now. His time has passed, as it were. We now have our first chicken for the chicken build. Now, here comes in an important time in any chicken farmer's life. I have to decide whether or not to eviscerate the chicken before it puts a bunch of eggs in the deck. Because I don't know if a chicken deck will actually work out. We don't have a birdhouse. Birdhouse was offered to us earlier, but there's no guarantee it'll be offered to us again. And chickens by themselves with chicken coop, I don't think are able to sustain themselves and make the entire run. We got a Pizza the Cat. Always nice to see him. Very adorable face. Flower. And I think we're going to... We have more flowers, right? I think we're going to yeet the coin, and I think we're going to yeet the pearl, and we're going to leave it there for now. Everything else is more valuable and useful and has something to buff it. Of course, you know, cherry could be farmer, because it also buffs flowers. Farmer is very useful. Cheese, also, the reason we kept the mouse around is so it can enjoy some cheese for us, so that's perfectly fine. Highlander's still doing numbers for us, and we are already ready for the next rent payment almost. Halfway there anyways. I'm going to reroll. I don't want that. Moon. We don't have clear sky, though. We got to remember that. We also don't have anything that benefits from a moon. We'll reroll one more time. Miss Fruit. Miss Fruit is interesting. She can consume the fruit for us. Coffee is really good, especially in a flower meta build. Also, we'd like to remove Monka now. Monka is unnecessary. Monka has been replaced by a better Monka in the form of Miss Fruit. So, goodbye, Monka. And then I think we are going to go ahead and remove... Well, no, we have Pizza the Cat. Cat can stick around. We have Pizza. If we didn't have Pizza the Cat, I would probably have to remove him. But since we have Pizza the Cat, I'm well and happy with keeping him. Another bee, obviously, for flower build. Wonderful idea. We are still partially a flower build. Despite popular belief, we are still partially a flower build and partially a chicken build. Now, how this is going to function in actuality is beyond me. But it seems to be going pretty okay right now. Lots of buffs on this flower. Look to him for a nice 8-banger. Removal capsule, please. I do want more removals because I think we're going to have to get rid of a lot very, very fast in the deck very soon. We may be dropping the flower package, is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing we drop the flower package, but we might be dropping the flower package. It really depends on what we get out of these, I mean, not flower. We might be dropping the chicken package. Really depends on what we get out of the lucky capsule. Because we do have a lot of flowers. Wow, it looks like we might... Oh, Beehive. Beehive's wonderful for that build. Trine is good for Zeroff, but I don't think we're using Zeroff anymore. I think we are pretty much full flower build at this point. So let's get some things that don't benefit flower build out of the way. Like, for example, the mouse and the cheese. They'll cancel each other out. But the target and the wolf are not going anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and yeet the target. We're going to go ahead and yeet the wolf. Because we don't need them in the deck. They're just clogging up the deck. They are nothing but clog. Gonna skip. I want to re-roll my rare spins, please. Nice and buffed flowers, providing us with good value. Miss Fruit is basically a Highlander as long as she consumes one more thing. Wildcard is wonderful. As long as we get like a super ultra buff flower right next to it, it's going to do absolute gangbusters for us. I don't see a problem with adding another egg. Chickens are high quality individuals, producing 3 by themselves, 5 on hatch, which is good. I thought this was supposed to make them way more valuable though. Yeah, give one more. Okay, we'll see. Chickens are doing gangbuster for us though. I trust them. Okay, I trust they won't betray us anytime soon. We are still ahead. Our lead is falling off though. I think we need to go heavier. We need to invest heavier in flour.com and remove the chicken package. Seed most likely gets eaten by Miss Fruit. Could turn into a flower and be amazing. Nothing here is of worth. More chickens, absolute gangbusters. More chicken, absolute gangbusters. We need to like a Beastmaster. Beastmaster would make me reject flour and become chicken. King Midas. Let's re-roll and see what we get. Diver and honey. Don't want either. Sun. There we go. Time to reject chicken and become flour. So I want to destroy as many chickens as possible. Right? Yes, I want to destroy as many chickens as possible. Chickens, be gone. We don't want to roll you ever. The more we roll you, the more you make of yourselves, the more clogged the deck is, and the more trash it becomes. We want removal capsules, please. Lucky capsules also work for suns. We want removal capsules. We want things to literally rid ourselves of these chickens. This is not good. Golden egg giving 4 could be good, but I think Voidstone's just better in this situation. We want to be rolling our sun almost every roll. And right now we're not. No eggs. This is not an egg build anymore. We have completely dropped all egg considerations, and we are just... It's not excellent anymore, okay? This is more... I expect more from this build than to become an egg build. Okay, we are now full flower meta. Look at this. Look at this big beefy boy dropping a 20 bomb. We are... I am... okay. I realized that was not words. My explanation would be that I'm very flabbergasted with what is currently happening. Because this build is very, very close to failing right now. Believe it or not. We are teetering on the edge of destruction. We are no longer teetering on the edge of destruction. There we go. All I need is clear skies, and we can go infinite for like an hour or 2. Like 1 clear skies, and we go infinite for like an hour or 2. Let's see. General Zeroff, Dame. Do we have anything that General Zeroff would want to kill? No. We don't have anything for any of these people. Sorry, but y'all are trash in this one. Conveyor belt is the opposite of what we want. Conveyor belt is the direct opposite. We want chickens to be producing as little as physically possible. If anything, we want something that, like, can we have a character that eats chickens? That's what I want, because these eggs are going to kill us. They're going to be the death of us. These eggs will be the death of us. If there is a death of us. I know Miss Fruit's vegetarian, but she should be able to eat eggs. Actually, I guess technically she's... Well, no, vegetarians don't eat eggs either, I don't think. Right? I am not very well informed on the vegetarian peoples. Because I like my meat, but... We need somebody to clear out eggs. Because eggs are just such a problem. Removal capsule's great. One of the chickens, you're disappearing. Okay, you who just made that egg, yeah, I want you to go. People who produce eggs do not need to be in this operation of ours. Goodbye, chicken. Please stop with the egg production. We need maximum flowers on board and less eggs. Skip. I may have killed us with the chicken take, dude. But, I mean, look at it. I got chicken coop. I mean, how can I not take chickens on chicken coop run? I think we should still be okay. I think we should still make it just fine to the final end. It's going to be really tight, though. It actually is going to be tighter now. That's no joke. Nice hatch money, though. Let's see. We're going to pay up. We're 188 ahead. We got to make 777 and 10 spins. I can do that. Farmer is going to be wonderful for us. And small symbol bomb, I guess. Hopefully giving us, not that. Rain is wonderful. And we're going to go ahead and blast these 2 chickens to oblivion. Now there's only 1 chicken in the deck to roll. So hopefully we can get some of these chickens gone out of here. And at least for a little while, stem the tide of new eggs being plopped into our deck that we don't need. Because the only thing that's really going to end us at this point is just that. You know, eggs coming out of nowhere. We're still on track to win. That's not good. We don't want any eggs at all. Eggs are just a huge problem. Clear skies kind of fixes this, though, if we can find a clear skies. Also, that was just amazing. I mean, it's pretty much over. That roll was really, really good. Yep. We made it, boys. That's right. Floor 3 beaten. Floor 3 beaten. I'm gonna see if I can get a double feature tomorrow with Luck Be a Landlord. Luck Be a Landlord double feature where we beat floor 3 and floor 4. That would be amazing. Because floor 3 just, like, keeled over no problem. I don't know what that was about yesterday, where the game was being so coy. But today, it's just like, nah, dude. There you go. Free win. But I appreciate the game for doing so. I mean, it's very nice when I don't have to fight and claw and scratch for every ounce of victory. There we go. And boom. Pay 777. We win. Thank you all so much for watching. We have unlocked floor 4. The landlord was pecked by chickens. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye-bye!